Hey there, everybody. Good afternoon or evening or whatever time of day it is for you. I am currently trying to get some of the quests in for Julius's battle, which I have not done at all yet, and I feel bad about that. So I'm constantly resetting, trying to find one to battle with Sharina, but I haven't found one yet. And I started yesterday. I've not been sitting here the entire time just trying to find them, but I'd say probably a good 30 minutes of just off and on trying to find it. Have not been able to find a lone Julius somewhere. But in the meantime, I did try and record a video yesterday. It didn't happen. Or rather this morning, I guess, technically this morning. I did try and record one, but it looked a lot like this. Alright, well, no reds at all, so I guess I'll try again. I don't really want to spend any orbs, but I guess I'm gonna have to now. I didn't even get any greens, man. That's a bummer. I'm still trying to grab Sherish, but I can't do it if I don't have any reds. Yeah, so just imagine that, but like 5 to 7 minutes of just that. I left a graphic up by accident, and so nothing came through. Whoops! Still don't have a saber, but that's okay. I don't really need a saber. It just would have been nice to have him, especially the golden dagger refine that he gets. But either way, we'll see. But the new topic on the horizon is banners. We're getting a new banner on the 20th. Which is only a couple days away. In fact, we're probably going to get the teaser trailer in 2 days, I think. Probably on the 18th, we'll see it. And then we'll have a whole day to ponder, and then we'll come back and get the full banner to summon on. And the 20th is when things start to kind of ramp up a bit, honestly. We're looking at book 3 coming very, very soon. Towards the end of December, I think it was. And so this is likely going to be the very last banner that we have that is still in the 2.0 era. And what that means is book 3 is going to bring us into this new kind of, well, not to be punny or anything, but a new chapter in the hero's story. And from what I can tell so far, it looks very dark. I am like 99% sure Alphonse is going to get completely offed in some fashion. We had this random first King of Asker name drop with ether raids that popped up. And so I think we're going to be experiencing more about the history of Asker. So we're going to get some actual like heroes lore rather than having other Fire Emblem lore inform it, which is interesting. Oh my gosh, did we find one? Did we find one? Yo, we got one. Now I just can't die. Now I just can't die. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just hang here, I guess. That'll be fine. Come to me. Alright, so we can beat this. Okay, I think we can beat this. Okay, we can beat this. We're good. We got this. We got this. We got it. Hooray! So yeah, there was this bit in the Adrift prologue where Loki was basically saying to Alphonse that those who don't understand that power, it consumes them, it destroys them, and she was referencing the power that Alphonse has that basically allows him to open gates to other worlds. And so I think that's primarily going to be the focus. We're just doing this for there's nothing real here. We're just doing this for the quest rewards. So I'm not going to sweat this. I feel as though that's kind of what we're going to be seeing in terms of gameplay. And so because of that, and I know that, oh wow, we just got completely bombed. Oh no, we're dead. I know that I'm probably going to hear some groans on this, but I feel as though we're likely going to be seeing an Awakening banner pop up in the very near future. That being on the 20th. And why I feel like it's Awakening, I feel like most of the Awakening and Fates banners have been used to kind of instigate story, for the most part. for the most part. Not in every circumstance, but the majority, I feel, it's usually Awakening or Fates, and I guess that's fine. So, you know, for what that's worth, I don't know. This is complete like I just a gut instinct. That's all this is. This is strictly a gut instinct, and so I feel we will be getting an Awakening banner on the 20th. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure. But I do feel semi-confident just because of past reference to that. So I guess moving ahead, my question to you guys would be, what is it that you want to see in terms of a new banner? Do you want to see an Awakening banner? Is that something that is of interest to you? Or would, you know... I'm sure a lot of us would rather see some other banners, and I almost feel as though IS released the information of the Binding Blade banner and the Radiant banner coming later in the year because they were intentionally going to release story banners that were Fates and Awakening geared, and they didn't want to hear a bunch of groans. And I honestly think that that's why they did that. So I know we'd like to see some other banners. I would like to see some other banners. Everybody wants to see other banners. So my question to you is, what would you like to see banner-wise on the 20th, or sooner, I guess, for the trailer? What would you like to see? What are you hoping to see, and what do you think we'll see? Those are the two questions. What are you hoping to see, and what do you think we'll see? Because those two things are not always the same. They are not. They're genuinely not. But like I said, I think we're in for an Awakening banner. I think it's going to help pick up the Adrift story a bit. Is that going to happen? I don't know. Like I said, it's just a gut call at this point. But the only thing I will say is I hope it's not another alts thing. Because if there's one thing that upsets most people, and again, I don't really fall into this category because I feel like they're going to hit everything at some point, and this is just on the way to do so. But if there's one thing I've noticed people get upset about the most, it's when they do a Fates or Awakening banner and it's alts of Fates and Awakening characters that we already have. The alt factor is just kind of salt in the wound at that point for most people. And, you know, for what it's worth, I don't know. I think the Adrift banner was cool. I think, you know, we got Makoto, who, while not a base unit, we'll say, she kind of got the Charlotte treatment, or, you know, what have you. But either way, I think for the most part, people get upset when you have alts upon alts upon alts. And I think that's why people were upset about Lyn. I think that's why they were upset about the Adrift banner. Me personally, I don't really care. I'm excited to see where this goes. But that's mostly for you guys to decide here. So in the comments, like I said, let me know what your thoughts are. If you are interested, we do have Gleam contests going on right now. There's one for the end of November, and then one for the Book 3 celebration. They are gift cards. One is a $15, one is a $30 for US, or for not US. They're open to everyone, sorry. For iTunes or Google Play. If you're interested, you can check those out in the description below. Yeah, that's all I got. Apologies about the video not working out beforehand. I didn't think you guys just want to stare at a calendar for 7 minutes while I commented on summons that you couldn't see. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.